so many more. So if these walls could speak, we would learn a lot of history and a lot of wisdom because of what the walls have experienced and heard. I would like to draw your attention to Dr. Asha Chakravarti, who is sitting over there. There is a reason why I'm doing this. You had a teacher, I had a teacher, Dr. Naushir Wadia, neurophysician, head of the Department of Neurology. Dr. Naushir Wadia and a group of his students were appalled at the condition of the old college building, the library building, which is derelict. Even now it is derelict. And he founded an organization called Friends of the Grand Medical College with the goal of restoring that building to its pristine glory. Unfortunately, he did not live to see it happen because of various administrative and ministerial problems. And for some time, this Friends of the Grand Medical College was in the doldrums. And then Dr. Asha Chakravarti has taken up this task which Dr. Wadia has set the group, and she has revitalized the Friends of the Grand Medical College. Now, as a first step, what she has achieved, together with the dean, because this dean is very, very receptive to such ideas, is to convert the boys' common room into the museum of the Grand Medical College and the JJ Hospital. And so the renovation process is underway at the boys' common room right now. And she is one of the architects. I think she might like to tell you a little bit about this project, if time permits. So, as a fraud standing in front of you, because unfortunately we never met when you were here, I am grateful. As always, it was delightful to listen to Dr. Farooq Umaria, and I got a chance to listen to Dr. Desai and of course my old friend Adi. Adi reminds me of something which he told me when we were both registrars at that time. I was in neurosurgery and he was in general surgery with Dr. Irani, Rustam Irani. And one day, he comes up quite excitedly. We were almost in opposite rooms with a corridor in between. Arey Pandya, I summoned you. I said, she summoned you. I told you surgical clinics of North America. So I said, surgical of the future. He's talking of the voluptuous pleasures of defecation. Now, there was an American author, and some of these American authors are willing making such statements which are sometimes provocative. But anyhow, in the context that it was written, it made sense. So, I keep remembering that statement every time I think of Adi, and I often think, thank you very much for your patience listening.
May I ask Dr. Harish Bola to please hand over a memento and a little pin from the lab 72.
Unfortunately, due to some reasons, administrative, political, whatever, the project went into limbo for 15 years. The building has even worsened now. This time we had Dr. Pallavi Sapne, the Dean, the Medical Superintendent Dr. Sanjay Surase, the Medical RMO Dr. Devar Kaninde, who helped us to get going. For our main idea was to not only to restore the building, but to form a museum for the history of Biomedical College and history of medicine in Western India. When we have stalwarts like Dr. Pandya, Dr. Sunil Pandya, Dr. Mrs. Shubhana Pandya, who are walking encyclopedias. So we were fortunate to get permission from Dr. Sapne to go ahead with the project in the erstwhile boys' common room. Of course, there was some resistance from the students naturally, but I think they will come around. And the project was revived not by my effort, it was the Almighty's grace, the blessings of our respected teachers, and help and support from all of our alumni teachers. So I request you all to continue to support us. We need a great amount just to restore the boys' common room, which is also 1866 heritage structure, and it is also in a very dilapidated condition. So not only do we have to restore that, but make a museum. The cost of the restoration, basic restoration, will be 535 crores. 525 crores. Plus we need a corpus to maintain that. So our aim is to collect 10 crores of rupees. By God's grace, we may succeed. By teachers' precision, we will succeed. With my support of all of you, all our alumni. So I request Dr. Shanbag to help me to get the addresses of all the alumni possible. We are 1957 batch, so thereafter so many alumni have gone through. So that is my request, and I once again thank you all for giving me 2 minutes to speak. And with pronouns to Dr. Dwaria, Dr. Avinash Desai, who have been my teachers, and one secret I should let out about Dr. Dwaria. That was, he very talked of humanity and art. I don't think many of you know that he plays violin so beautifully. So thank you, sir, for inviting us and for coming here. And God bless us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Chakravarti. It's been a pleasure to know that you are carrying on the tradition of maintaining GMC. I'm sure that on behalf of my class, I promise that we shall definitely help you in your project, because I'm sure all of us feel as much as you do committed to the cause of GMC. Yes? And can I request Shashank, yes, to please felicitate Dr. Chakravarti? And Dr. Bosque to please give. Okay, Dr. Deepa. Please hand over the lateral pin and ornament as a letter from us. Well, we are very, very grateful to you that you actually made it, and we promise you that we shall be part of your events because of James. Dr. Ugrani, oh yes, among one more teacher to felicitate. I'm so happy to welcome you, Dr. Ugrani. We have to look what he looks like when we were in the anatomy class. He looks handsomer, older, nicer. Yes, but yes, here is our Dr. Ugrani from the famed anatomy department. Long, long ago, when we were studying anatomy, he was teaching us anatomy. And we are thankful to him that he made it here. And can I please request you, sir, to address the whole class? It could be just a few minutes, but yes, we want you to. I'm sure I'm not.
No, I mean, you can't say much, but what I like is that, you know, GMC always has a family. And this is an extended family which will go through with you all your life. Keep going at it. Don't ever forget these days. These are wonderful days that you have spent in this campus. And they will live with you forever. Long live GMC!
I'll say a few words about Dr. Brenda. Since first invitation he taught anatomy to us. He did not only teach anatomy, he also told us many principles of life. And he told us that any time, if you are not happy in what you are doing in medicine, and if you prepare for entering medicine, read the novel The Citadel by A.J. Cronin. Read it, and then you will always be happy, and then you will really do very, very well. So though we had not repented, we immediately read that novel. And then, sir, yes, sir, I always remember that. And the principles of not only anatomy medicine, but living life, we have certainly learned from you. Thank you very much.
Now we'd like Dr. Krishna Bhosle, State of Director, a small token from the badge of GMC, the Indian Way. We have small mementos from the badge of 72, which Dr. Shanmugam will
Department of Anatomy and people.
थैंक यू फोटो काढ.
नमस्कार, मी आपल्याशी मराठीतून बोलणार आहे. आय विल बी हॅपी टू टॉक इन मराठी. आज संक्रांतीच्या सणाचा शेवटचा दिवस आहे, रथसप्तमी. त्यानिमित्त मी सर्वप्रथम आपल्या सर्वांना, तुम्ही सगळेजण गोड बोलत आहात, गोड बोलतात, तरी सुद्धा तिळगुळ घ्या आणि गोड गोड बोला. सप्तमीच्या खूप खूप शुभेच्छा. शासकीय वैद्यकीय महाविद्यालय औरंगाबाद येथून मी माझं ग्रॅज्युएशन आणि पोस्ट पूर्ण केलं आणि शासनाच्या सेवेमध्ये राहत असताना तो अनुभव आला मला की एका ठिकाणी न राहता विदर्भ सोडता सर्व मेडिकल कॉलेजमध्ये, बऱ्याचशा मेडिकल कॉलेजमध्ये जेव्हा जेव्हा शासनाने माझी बदली केली त्यावेळेस मी ॲक्सेप्ट केली आणि परत असताना 2015ला मी ग्रँड शासकीय वैद्यकीय महाविद्यालय मुंबई येथे आलो. केल्याने देशाटन जसं आपण म्हणतो की बऱ्याच ठिकाणांच्या ओळखी झाल्या, मैत्रीचा संग्रह वाढला, अनेक नावाजलेले डॉक्टरांशी संबंध आला आणि त्या अतिशय प्रसिद्ध अशा प्रेस्टिजियस मेडिकल कॉलेज नॉट इन द नेशन बट इन द वर्ल्ड तिथे काम करण्याचा मला योग आला. डॉक्टर फारुख सरांचं 5 मिनिटाचं मी भाषण ऐकलं. त्यांचा ॲडवाइस, त्यांचे विचार आणि प्रत्येक शब्द हा त्यांचा मला मनापासून पटलेला आहे, सत्य आहे. ही आजची परिस्थिती आहे. मी विद्यार्थ्यांना जेव्हा सांगतो, when the patient enters into your clinic, the patient has got glottal problems, so his facial expressions are because of his disease, what he is suffering from. But at the same time, the relatives who is also entering along with the patient, it also has not been worries on his face. So it is difficult who is the patient and who is the relative. Because he is worried, because how many investigations the doctor is going to say, how much will be the expenditure, what will happen. Because what he has told is very correct, that there is a machine between a patient and a doctor. मी आज सुद्धा विद्यार्थ्यांना असं म्हणतो की मला तर सांगितलं की पेशंटची जाऊन हिस्ट्री आणि जनरल एक्झामिनेशन करा तर मी तुमच्यापेक्षा नक्की जास्त करून दाखवेल जरी माझं 78 ॲडमिशन असलं तरी सुद्धा. महत्त्वाचं काय आहे, व्हॉट इज इम्पॉर्टंट इन द लाईफ दॅट डू द क्लिनिकल एक्झामिनेशन प्रॉपरली, अटेंड द क्लिनिक्स. You are very much lucky that you are in a grand medical college where you get plenty of patients which the other students may not be getting. तर त्याचा तुम्ही जास्तीत जास्त फायदा घ्या. I was also very lucky to have very giant teachers like Dr. Ingresar, who was a pediatrician. मी मुलांना नेहमी सांगतो की he had one cassette with the different cries, and just by the cry he used to diagnose the pediatric patient. That much I was lucky to have such teachers when I was studying in Aurangabad. I am very lucky today to be with you all. I am 78 batch. All of you are 72, all of you are very respected to me, very seniors. We were lucky to have all the teachers who are here, to whom we have called मातृदेव भव, पितृदेव भव, गुरुदेव भव, असं जे आपण म्हणतो त्याप्रमाणे तुम्ही आज तुमच्या गुरूंचा सत्कार केलेला आहे, त्यांना इथे बोलवलं आहे. तुमच्या मनामध्ये जो आदर आहे, जे प्रेम आहे, ते सर म्हणल्याप्रमाणे आज ते कमी झालं आहे. पण आता तुम्हाला बऱ्याच जणांची मुलं मेडिकलला आहेत, झाली असतील आतापर्यंत डॉक्टर नक्कीच, किंवा त्यांची मुलं पण इथून मासावर झालेली आहे. फाउंडेशन कोर्स LMCने या ठिकाणी इंट्रोड्यूस केलेला आहे. मी मुलांना नेहमी सांगतो, विद्यार्थ्यांना ऑलवेज टेल दॅट वी हॅव लर्न एव्हरीथिंग फ्रॉम आवर टीचर बाय ऑब्झर्वेशन ओनली. बाय ऑब्झर्वेशन ओनली. आम्हाला शिकवायची गरज पडली नाही की रिस्पेक्ट कसा द्यावा, डिसिप्लिन कसं असावं, हाऊ टू बिहेव विथ द पेशंट, हाऊ टू बिहेव विथ द एल्डर्स, या सगळ्या गोष्टी फक्त आम्ही निरीक्षणातून ऑब्झर्वेशन म्हणून शिकलेलो आहोत. पण ठीक आहे, आज त्याची थोडीशी आवश्यकता आहे आणि अतिशय काही सुंदर टॉपिक्स त्यामुळे घेतलेले आहे. आणि ही संकल्पना LMCने मांडलेली आहे की डॉक्टर स्टुडंट, आपल्याला आपण विद्यार्थी असे म्हणायचं, डॉक्टर स्टुडंट या नावाने मुलांना संबोधलं जातं. आणि बऱ्याचशा गोष्टी या फाउंडेशन कोर्समध्ये शिकवल्या त्या खरोखरच त्या महत्त्वाच्या आहेत. एथिक्स असेल, डॉक्टर पेशंट रिलेशनशिप असेल, कॅनवर पिक्चर त्याची पण आम्ही सुरुवात करतो, ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी. आणि त्यासाठी द वेरियस डॉक्टर्स, टीचर्स, दे आर कॉल्ड फ्रॉम द मुंबई, outside the Mumbai, whatever is possible, and they deliver beautiful lectures. And this one thing is good, that students, they become familiar with the teacher in that 1 month. There is another advantage there, it is also a good one. First MBBS, Tumi and me, we have learned for 1.5 years. Then it came to the 1 year, in which maximum we used to wait 7 to 8 months. And you know what we can teach, what they will understand, and what they will happen in 8 months, because the anatomy of 1.5 years we used to teach in 8 months. Now it has been given 13 months because of this COVID pandemic. Again, came up with some problems, and because of it again We are not getting the 12 months also, but we have henceforth, at least we are going to get complete 12 months to give the anatomy where the changes has been occurred. या ठिकाणी मला खानबाग सरांनी बोलवलं. मी एक शब्द त्यांना टाकला आणि त्या शब्दाला त्यांनी अत्यंत प्रेमाने आणि रिस्पेक्ट टू दिस कॉलेज, रिस्पेक्ट टू दिस डिपार्टमेंट आणि हॉलबद्दल जे प्रेम आहे त्याला त्या शब्दाला उचलून धरलं आणि देणगीच्या स्वरूपामध्ये मला सहज बोलता बोलता म्हणालो की बरेचसे गेट टुगेदर या ठिकाणी होतात आणि हे गेट टुगेदर होत असताना ह्या हॉलचं जे महत्त्व आहे याच्यावर बसण्याचा जो एक आनंद आहे तो तुम्ही घेता हे करत असताना या विभागासाठी जर तुम्हाला हे देणगीच्या स्वरूपात तुमच्या इच्छेनुसार करू शकते बॅचेस तर चांगली गोष्ट आहे. 95-97च्या बॅचने बरोबर आम्हाला इन्व्हॉल्विंग मशीन डोनेशन मिळाली ती अत्यंत महत्त्वाची आहे. डोनेशन या ठिकाणी बॉडीला प्राप्त होतात. वी आर आय विल से दॅट it is the cadavers, it is the cadavers. Because of pandemic, this COVID, we were lack of the cadavers, but we have always surplus cadavers are always there. Students get the full dissection, the neurosurgery department. Every year, one national international workshop is doing in this college. Dr. Bhaji Madam या ठिकाणी आहेत आणि तिचा पहिला वर्कशॉप मी आल्यानंतर त्यांनी घेतला होता. माझ्या ओळखीचे डॉक्टर भोसले सर या ठिकाणी आहे ज्यांच्यावर मला काम करण्याचा योग आला आणि हे करत असतानाच आज पहिल्यांदाच मी ह्या अशा वेगवेगळ्या कार्यक्रमामध्ये आलो. मी आपल्या सर्वांचा मनापासून खूप आभारी आहे. विशेष करून या ठिकाणी ज्या टीचर्सला तुम्ही बोलवलं आहे त्या सगळ्यांचा आशीर्वाद सुद्धा मला मिळाला. माझ्यामुळे तुम्हाला सर्वांना खूप खूप शुभेच्छा आणि नवीन वर्ष नुकतंच सुरू आहे. नवीन वर्षाच्या शुभेच्छा दिलेल्या आहेत. आय विश यू व्हेरी हेल्दी अँड हॅपी लाईफ. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.
So it's a great pleasure for our batch to have been requested by, first I can ask Dr. Redvani to please hand over a memento to him. Yes, this is to just, you remember us, that's what we want to remember to this group. And he had made a small request that Mr. Hamilton Hall lacks a laptop. And could you please donate a laptop for the anatomy hall so that we could be, using it to teach students in the future. And so, can I request Saroj Bhagan and our students to please hand over the laptop and request Dr. Roshi to please accept it as a token of love from our batch. And with this, I'm sorry, Dr. Shanta wants to say.
No, only thing, we talked since morning about Dr. Setna drawing with both his hands. I think technology has taken a big leap, and I'm sure this laptop will help you to take your students to a different level of understanding.
We are really very much thankful to your batch. We are having the laptop. We requested sir to have many more laptops so that many more batches individually we can teach them. And a sort of a donation what you are giving should be useful for the department. From that point of view, I requested and thankful for donating this laptop to Department of Anatomy. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to announce that we have one more stalwart teacher with us. I welcome you, Dr. Sundarya. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Dr. Sundarya has been teaching us, and I saw that we have many students who learn a lot of technology from him, and it's our pleasure, sir, to have you against us. We're so sorry that we missed a lot of nice lectures that were shared by stalwart teachers from our institute, but I'm sure that they're waiting to hear what you have to say to us as well. And can I request... Yes, we will get him to come. Can I get Shekhar to please accompany Dr. Chandaria to the dais, please? And of course, I welcome Dr. Chappal. You can say a few words after his. Yeah, you say after me. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for being here. We're very honored to have you. And it's your busy schedule. You still have such a sharp action. And we will be with this tonight with our people.
Dear friends, dear sites, all colleagues from 1972 batch. I belong to the batch of 1957. Me, Dr. Sudhir Pandya. My batch is also well represented, four people. I wait more than anybody more. Besides being a student here, if I at least 65, in the US for a while, then I was here for 30 years. So overall I spent 40 years on this campus. So it is a little bit less than half my age because I'm PhD now. I was associated with some unusual activities in this campus, so I must say a few facts about that. So what was of course a very good activity. That was the Research Society of Mathematics. So Dr. Gaitonde had founded, Dr. Gaitonde was involved, Dr. Hardy Haley, they had founded it. I got Gaitonde as 71 on the staff here as assistant professor. So in 1773 they involved me in the activity of Research Society. So I took the secretary stage, then I became vice president, then for about 20-25 years. And it was great because the constitution we had made of the Research Society was very unusual. The dean also an ex-officio member. The control was completely by the staff and scientists. So there was considerable freedom in conducting research and went on quite well, except that by the time I retired, it was getting into difficulty, and I'm not sure that it's working now, unfortunately. But there are huge funds like that. We have a research society with a couple of our colleagues, Dr. Kanesh Pandey and Dr. Atul Shah is still there, plastic surgery. So they were the ones whom I gave the reins about 15 years ago. And I believe they are working it, but no activities. And second was another very unusual activity which was not my great liking. But the students of GMC was they were looking for a vice president for their association. And this kind of activity is a bit difficult for me. They just came to ask me that could you suggest someone. I suggested Dr. H.G. Desai, who is a good surgeon, great GM site, and senior to me. Someone or other, he was very busy with All India Surgeons Association or something, so he declined. He came back to me and said, you should take it. I said, no, it's not my department to run this little bit stormy association. But they almost forced me to do it. And I did not regret because this student body was a little bit different, I think. They wanted to correct everything. So I took up the GMC Gymkhana, which again has a history, many of you have used that. And now, of course, that also is taken a different turn, that's what the students had. And when I took the bank balance was 5,000, when I left after 2 years term, it was 70 lakhs. And before that, they could not collect any money because there were continuous leakages of money, from whatever, I don't know the details of that. All that stopped. And then we started repairing this in Ghana with that first, that's the time I left as vice president, and then the constitution changed. So it's very interesting. Constitution of GMC Students Association, subsequently instrumental in changing in my time. There was this Manika and some of those who were my juniors working outside. They changed and they said that, so you are the only one in JJ right now, so you have to get students to sign it, to ratify it. It's a difficult task to do. Although full control was to alumni, not to start here, students some, to some extent, but alumni. The alumni is the one who will not like to destroy the place. They would like to perpetuate, help it, they even donate money instead of taking away. So I remember that I had done it in this hall, signatures from about 500 students, just full up to there. And someone other believed that, you can't believe today I could prevail on those 500 students to sign. So maybe there was some sort of connection I had with them over years, and teaching and all that. So they all accepted. A couple of objections are there. Some children who belong to political parties or some minister's daughter, there's some objection. He overruled, and that constitution was prevailing, so he could do the things. And of course, things were getting changed now. It is really, of course, it changes the time. So maybe we have to adapt. But these are two very interesting activities in this campus I was involved. Besides whatever teaching, the official teaching was not encouraged by part-timers and already. So you of course remember Dr. O.P. Kapoor, you remember him with great nostalgic memory of O.P. Kapoor. So similarly, I was doing classes here in Montreal Hall at night, 9 to 12, full hall, you see, and every year series of 15 talks for 2 to 3 hours at night. This is how we taught, because daytime the official lectures were given to some lecturers who probably put difficulty for them to even articulate the subject. For example, teaching the endocrinology or diabetes, which is my subject. But this is how we have to teach. But still we continue to teach. I did it for about 15, 20 years regularly at night, every year. 15 sessions were fixed, I'm sure. So these are some of my memories. It's a great institution. Very nice to see you all. It's wonderful that you come back here. We did the same thing many, many years ago. Of course, we have 53 batch. And we have done that and came here and went round. I think there are so many things we can do here even now. Right now I'm involved I chair the Friends of GMC Trust. This trust was started by Dr. Naushad Wadia, and the two ladies here, my classmates, Asha and Shubha, they were the ones who even told him that something very important to do was the restoration of quality. And Sudhir Bhatia, of course, has always served as a historian for the college. So he might tell you something. He can tell you the most authentic aspects of the history of Grand Medical College. So, Dr. Naushad Wadia, I think at some other express that I should take over. I did tell my colleague that I am not the right person because they used to have all the maximum funding for that trust and trying to do something in GHC. They're still trying to do something. I hope we succeed. We have a very difficult contract to negotiate with the government, and that is probably done. I don't think it work. And you know how difficult it is to work with government. So yes, I hope we do something today. Once that is done and we have a very good agreement in place, we will call all of you for helping us with the funds. We will approach all of you. So I hope you will remember when we contact you if we succeed. I am very hopeful we will succeed because right now we have got a great momentum with Janaki Swarati with us and of course initiators, the founders of this trust, Dr. Asha and Dr. So thank you very much for getting me here to say a few things. I wish you all the best. Thank you again.
With this, thank you, Dr. Tallari. I had forgotten to tell you when I introduced him that he actually is the president, the current president of the Friends of GMC. And he together with Dr. Pandya and Dr. Asha Chakravarti are actually doing very active work in re-looking at the entire campus and getting the campus to be, as fresh as ever. So, 3 cheers for the president of the President special one. Yes. And I request Shekhar to please do the honors. Now, sir, we would like to felicitate you the Indian way with a shawl and a shrimpad. Our small group say thank you to you. Can I request Dr. Geeta Kulkarni to hand him the memento and the label tribute. And we have Dr. Chappar, one of our classmates who's worked with Dr. Chandalia, who would like to say a few words. I hand over the mic.
I am here to share my few memories with Dr. Chandalia sir. I worked with him. He was the best diabetologist and he was a very stylish physician at that time. I learned all my basics of diabetes with him only, which I use in practice. But I will tell you, from his stylish walking, speaking and teaching, I always used to think at that time when I was his house physician that if he would not have been a doctor, he would have been the best actor.
We have come almost to the end of our program right now, but not before. Not before. We also thank 2 stalwarts from GMC. Can I call upon Dr. Revat Kaninde, the medical administrator of GMC, to please come down? And Dr. Sanjay Surase, the medical superintendent of JJ Hospital. Dr. Sanjay Surase, please. So, Dr. Sanjay Surase happens to be the medical administrator at JJ, and he has been of immense help, and I can't say of how much help he has been in getting all of this organized in the campus, but I hand over the mic to Shanga, who's actually done all the liaison between him and us.
Sanjay and Revat were of immense help to us. Of course, Dr. Samble, she was always there with the registration. She could not come today. She had some important calls, so she had to rush away somewhere. She could not come, but these people were deputed by her to help us. And we don't have the words to explain how much they have helped us. So we will request this honors to be done. And when I am at the mic after this has been done, I just wanted to respond to Dr. Tolia, who said that the batches should do something for the institution. We did whatever we could as far as the anatomy department was concerned. But I just want to announce here, most of you may not be knowing, but when we started this collaboration with the dean, she said, what can you do for the college? I said, whatever you say. Then she said, the original building of this JJ hospital, there used to be, after the building is not there anymore, there used to be a model. That model was over a period of time badly damaged. She said, can you help us restore that? So what we have done is we have got that model restored. After this function over here, we are going to the main building. We all request all of you to come to the JJ statue where we have a group photograph. And from there, we go to that model which we have restored. And I am going to request some senior people like Dr. Mudwadia, Dr. Pandya to be there to hand it over to Sanjay Surase in absence of the dean here today. So we do our thing, and I suppose all you will all like it. The model is of the very old building, the first building which the JJ hospital was built, and that we are going to inaugurate, which will be followed by lunch at the 6th floor, the surgical department.
So, this is almost the end of the program. in this hall that I want to felicitate. Rashmi, will you please hand over? And Alka, come. Yeah, Alka, will you do the honors?
I have got to thank each and every teacher who's been here and say from the bottom of my heart that you guys have been instrumental in what you all have achieved here today. And I think thank you very much. The funniest part I have to tell you is when I was doing my surgery rotation with Dr. Tempton Aguadia and the surgical skills, and I remember that we used to take a lift to go to the ORs. While he walked all the way up. And I thought to myself, hey, I'm going to do that too. And I continued doing that for recently. And after I finished my surgery rotation, I went home and told my parents, I want to be a general surgeon. And my mom looked at me and said, hey, young lady, what do you think an Indian man is going to come to you for his hernia and hydrocele repair? He's not. And then my rotation, Palma Hospital. And Dr. Ali Chandani, a genderless woman, and there was a patient who needed major surgery, and through the kindness and goodness of her heart, she took her to Justo Hospital and operated and treated her for free. And each and every one of you has taught me humanity, respect a patient, listen to a patient, and I sincerely thank you from all of you from the bottom of my heart. And as a token of a little appreciation for me, I would like to start donating something to the Friends of Jesus.
Yeah, thank you for the beginning that you made. Thank you, Alka. That was wonderful. And we have, yes, thank you so much. You're welcome. You want to say a few words?
Hello. It's an honor to just stand in front of you. I just want to speak a few words. GMC's model, which we or you are going to inaugurate, was there in the old administrative building, the heritage building since long, and it was not in a good shape. But Dr. Shanbag sir and the batch 1972 did the great work, and now it has been restored. Believe me, yesterday it was kept in the main building ground floor, and since then at least 500 photographs have been taken by the patients itself. They are coming there and taking the photographs with the model. So thank you so much, batch 1972. And this label being is my greatest honor till date. After my convocation ceremony by Dr. Nadia sir was there. Thank you so much.
And all our websites, you know, how everyone would have loved to have this day stand in front of this podium, the anatomy hall, and say something. I have another colleague of mine, Sita Subramaniam, who also wants to share a few. Hello, I am Sita Subramaniam. Sir, Dr. Aguadia, I was a resident with you. I was a Dr. Moses unit, and I'll never forget how you took clinics for us. One particular incident, sir, when the first jockey, that young jockey, 19-year-old Percy Lombata, he fell off the horse and he was in beach caddy. You took us all there just to observe, and those days we knew nothing about ventilator, and today we are handling patients in ICU with ventilators. You just made us observe, and then you came back and asked us, what did you observe? And we observed you with our relatives, and what you said about empathy, so we invited right from that day. Thank you so much for life's learning, sir. I was with him for 2 years, and sir, you sent us to Wallace Flour Mills to collect the brand and give it to the patients to use in their diet. And my thesis topic was the effect of bran in diabetics. And now today, the whole world is talking about diet.
So we learned it in those years. I'm ever so grateful to my teachers.
One of them sitting here has something to say about each one of you, because every one of them has had, moments of learning not just medicine, but learning how to be a good doctor, how to be a good human being, how to have compassion for your patients, what all is necessary to just, be with your patient, yes? The healing touch, the healing, communication that you have with your patients. I think each one of my colleagues sitting here today actually is being extremely grateful and wants to come down to this podium and talk, only being very, very short of time. All good things have to come to an end, and so shall this program also come to an end, only not forgetting to say that final thank you to everybody who's been present in this hall, to everybody who made this happen, to all the great teachers who made us what we are, and I request all of you to please walk down or drive down to the main building. Oh, I'm sorry. We wanted to end this, and I'm extremely sorry, Derek. He has a poem or a couplet to say for the teachers, and I really thought that we would end it with this couplet.
धन्यवाद सभी गुरुजनों को नमन। चार महीने भाव सर्जक इस आंगन में माटी चुमने आए हैं। भाव सर्जक वसुंधरा की माटी चुमने आए हैं। ज्ञान पुंज के इस मंदिर में माथा टेकने आए हैं। गुरुजनों को वंदन करने, गुरुजनों का दर्शन करने, आभार जताने आए हैं हम। सहपाठी सब आए हैं, सहपाठी सब आए हैं। ये पुनर्मिलन है 5 दशक का, ये पुनर्मिलन है 5 दशक का। स्वर्ण जयंती, स्वर्ण जयंती, स्वर्ण जयंती पर्व हमारा। स्वर्ण जयंती, स्वर्ण जयंती, स्वर्ण जयंती पर्व हमारा। स्वर्ण जयंती पर्व सुनहरा, स्वर्ण जयंती पर्व सुनहरा। धन्यवाद।
Can I please request all of you to please, you want to say something? Please come.
No function of GMC can ever.
Who are we? GMZ! Who are we? GMZ! Who are we? GMZ!
I am here to complete the final, actually formality which has been happened finally in this program of Thanksgiving. Every time we have heard the result, but it never ends without a formality completed. So we are grateful to you all for the time you spent with us on our this Golden Jubilee New Year, and encouragement to all of us, the batch of 1972. Dear honorable teachers, we are indebted to you. No amount of thanksgiving on our part can express our gratitude to you. It was been our privilege and honor to work with you and study medicine and seek your guidance and parental assistance during our medical schooling in this great institution, the Grand Medical College. Though she is not here, our young dynamic, Dean, Dr. Pallavi Sapre, she was so helpful and so cooperative that she sanctioned all our requests, for this particular program. Whatever whenever we went for some request, immediately it was sanctioned on priority basis, and that's the reason this program today has happened over here. We are treated with utmost. I would like to tell that me and Charles, Dilip used to go
So we were treated always with utmost, respect as a senior GMC alumni. All my teaching staff as well as administrative staff, and we are very grateful to you for that. Thank you very much. Dr. Sanjay Surase, the medical superintendent, and Dr. Revat Aninde. Where is he?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. They require special mention as we have heard for their unconditional help and support to us. Of course, though they are not present here, they have helped us, and they are Dr. M.D. Kaide, Professor of Surgery, Dr. Ajay Bandarwal, who is the head of the Department of Surgery, Girish Bakshi, who is also Professor of Surgery, and of course Dr. Deepak Joshi is here, Professor and Head of the Anatomy Department, who immediately sanctioned this all for us. Of course, let me thank Dr. Sunil Pandya and Madam Asha Chakrabarti for honoring our invitation today, which I had a short notice, and both of them are present here. Dear friends, thanks one and all. Thank you very much. One small announcement now, that after this we all are going, so after the national anthem, all of us, we are going to the main building near Sir G.G. statue and Jamshedji G.C. Boy statue for a group photograph, and then please join us for lunch on 6th floor at Surgery Department. Thank you.
So the surprise that Sharda has been talking about since last evening is finally revealed to all of you. So we are going to go and have all of our teachers with us reveal the secret. That is the model of the Chichechi Hospital as it was, and that's going to be kept in the museum that the Friends of GMC are actually planning to, build. That it is presently displayed in the main building, and I want all of you to feel proud about that. And we shall end this with our national anthem as usual, and I request Mani, please.
I would like to mention one more name, and that is Mr. Akash Kamble, who is a very young boy, but when you see this restoration of the model, he has done a great job. So, that has forward. Thank you.
Adinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Uttara Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jala Vitaranga तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे भारत माता की जय।
Okay, ready, please.
This man, credit goes to him. Yes.
ठंडाई लाया है, मतलब लस्सी लाया है पर ठंडाई लाया है, उसका टिपिकल ग्लास लाए हैं। फिर उसके बाद वो गमछा वो जो पहनते हैं वो लाए हैं। है लस्सी है, अंदर अंदर क्या है वो छाछ लाया है, अंदर लाया है। उसके बाद एक्चुअल पान लाया है और वो लाया है अपना बांधने वाला गमछा। और बाकी अपने आप को इतना प्रिपेयर करके
तुम लोग का चप्पल पहना है, तुम लोग का गिराक सब रेडी है, गिराक तैयार हो रहे हैं। अरे क्या पब्लिक नाश्ता है यार, अरे यार मी मालाडमध्ये राहतो, तू पण सेम दांडे घ्या
क्लॉकवाइज घूमेंगे, फिर एक बार इनसाइड में जंप करेंगे, आउटसाइड में जंप करेंगे, इनसाइड में जंप करेंगे, आउटसाइड में जंप करेंगे और अपने
पण तरी पण लग्न लावायला हरकत नाही.
परत लावूया.
We have decided बस.
I mean, yesterday he was getting so romantic, singing all those songs and looking into your eyes. वो तो कभी नहीं रोमांटिक हो जाएगा, मत ले थोड़ा हो जाएगा. Lucky you. सुन जरा बाबू.
फिर इन लोग को एकदम स्टिल रहना, फिर वो दोनों वो जो दो है ना अपने दीपक और उसका वो लोग खाली करेंगे.
तुला आठवतं का तिकडे आपण हिला तुम्ही लोक एक असू कोणीला इन द बस आय हर्ड कॉलिंग हर काकू.
फिर वापस से अपनी थोड़ा गैप लेके
बॅग दिसत मोदी सारखं शेजारीपासून शिंदे साहेब हसायचं वगैरे वगैरे रस्त्या बोलत होते का हसत होते माहीत नाही. Suddenly, yes, that. When the spike comes.
But you're not like
Really?
Yeah.
So that calls for double celebration.
Yes, thank you.
और इनकी साड़ी भी मैंने सिलेक्ट करी थी ये पहले.
We are serious about this.
कितने टीचर सिंसियर है तो स्टूडेंट्स को तो कुछ तो दिखाना चाहिए ना.
शुरू कैसे होगा?
50 years के बाद में आपको भी मिलेगा.
व्यास मालूम नहीं जाता है जा रहे नहीं. इवन आई वाज थिंकिंग ऑफ
सावधान को कब के हो चुके हैं हम लोग.
ये दूसरी वही प्रॉपर्टीज है चल के दे ड्रेस. हेलो हेलो अरे इथे कोण आहे
आपण ही नवी लवरी सर
Only have to sit here in this group.
That's okay. You sit right where you
Want to test. Check testing. Hey. Check test. Test. Thank you. Hey, check test.
म्यूजिक आई, अभी मुखड़ा खत्म हुआ है, अभी म्यूजिक आई. अभी म्यूजिक देखो थोड़ा अच्छे से करना.
slice of zucchini bread. Slice of cheese.
Did you really read this?
अरे बाबा मी वाचतोय महत्वाचं नाही
इसके बाद ये जोड़ी करना है.
Somewhere is that signal. Just like they say, it's like when people have a drink and after this there's got to be sunset somewhere.
I know, I have to ask you.
Hello.
Hi Lula.
Hello. Hello.
The third and the last session of our union, the Golden Jubilee Union of 1972 batch. Friends, I'm sure everybody must have enjoyed the last evening and today morning's program. It was a great success, and really if you browse to that program, you know what Manoj, Shanbag, everybody has decided. There is a absolute complete blend of entertainment as well as informative topics, which actually our colleagues, they explain regarding their hobbies, their adventures, and cultural dance and singing. So I feel we should start the third and the last session, and hope this also will be the same successful section as the last two sessions has happened. Welcome everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, we would like to start right now. We're requesting Ajit Patkar and Mrs. Patkar. I think all of us have heard the music before and enjoyed it. So here we are for another feast.
Starting today's program and singing a song sung by Raj Kapoor. Hello.
डम डम डिगा डिगा मौसम भिगा भिगा डम डम डिगा डिगा मौसम भिगा भिगा इन पिए मैं तो गिरा है अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह है अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह डम डम डिगा डिगा मौसम भिगा भिगा इन पिए मैं तो गिरा है अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह है अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह तेरी अदा वाह क्या बात है तेरी अदा अजी तेरी अदा हुआ क्या बात है, अखियां झुकी झुकी बातें रुकी रुकी, अखियां झुकी झुकी बातें रुकी रुकी। देखो कोई आज लुट गया, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह। दम दम डिगा डिगा मौसम भीगा भीगा, इन पिए मैं तो गिरा मैं तो गिरा मैं तो गिरा, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह। सनम हम माना गरीब है, सनम हम अजी सनम हम माना गरीब है, मुखड़ा भोला भला बदल नसीबा खोटा सही बंदा छोटा सही, दिल ये खजाना है प्यार का, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह। दम दम डिगा डिगा मौसम भिगा भिगा, इनकी मैं तो गिरा मैं तो गिरा मैं तो गिरा, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह। तेरी कसम तू मेरी जान है, तेरी कसम तू मेरी जान है, मुखड़ा भोला भला छुप के डका डला, मुखड़ा भोला भला छुप के डका डला, जाने तू कैसी मेहमान है, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह। दम दम डिगा डिगा मौसम भिगा भिगा, बिन पिए मैं तो गिरा मैं तो गिरा मैं तो गिरा, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, आए अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह। थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू।
Hello, hello. I'm going to sing a song from film Sautan.
Dr. Poonam Vaswani wants to give us a small talk on her experiences in the Grand Medical College. Please do welcome Dr. Poonam Vaswani.
I hope you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, I am Nirmala Katpal, my maiden name. Now I'm Poonam Vaswani, totally changed. Okay. I used to be very shy, never speak to boys and all in my class. And I was with Deepak Desai and others. And one day I went to minor OT. And I was standing outside the door. And Nazir saw me. He said, "You like to see?" I said, "Of course." I went inside and after third day, he told ward boy, "Are hila pan shikao, kiti divsapasun ubi rahte." Then daily he told me, if you want to bunk all the lectures, I will tell Shanbag and others to sign it and you need not attend. For few years I was in minor OT when I was in first MBBS. And I got all the experience and one day I didn't go. So he said, "What do I? Usko bula ke aaj kaam bahut hai." So this was my experience and finally I was appearing for DVD. So Dr. Marquis was my examiner. So we finished with Viva. He told, "One answer you have written twice." I said, "How? Impossible, you know, itna bada paper hai." So he said, "No, you have written." I said, "Impossible." So I laga, "Dikhao to." I said, "Dikhao, ho hi nahi sakta." So he showed me the paper. I had written twice. So he is saying, "You must be GM side, none other than GM side." So this type of patience and confidence, I think only GM side can get it. And I started my practice on second day of internship. Hua, and second day my clinic was ready. And I was the first one who started private practice. And I did all possible minor OT job in my private clinic. So my husband used to say, "Arey kya maar degi, mujhe bhi jail mein dale tu." But you know, with God grace, everything went fine. And thank you.
Yeah. You got your music in place? Sashi, you got your music in place? Yeah, let's check it out.
Hi, good evening everybody. Today morning we went to our alma mater and anatomy hall. So I would like you all to get into that 72 when you were all young and having the first experience of going to the campus. I will take you to the anatomy hall. Morning we have to go to dissection and everybody is rushing, and there standing Chhatri with his suspender pant, shirt and looking here, hey you, hair, go. Hey you, chappal, no chappal, go. And this was our experience of our anatomy. Shot number 2, after that we go to the central canteen. Central canteen, everybody wants to have batata vada and everybody wants to have a table. I can see Mayank Patel, I can see Champaneri, I can see Vijay Trivedi, Kamble, I can see Shobha Gauli, I can see Geeta Paushe and many more my friends enjoying the central canteen in first MBBS. And as you know, we used to have the machine that was that music jukebox. And the most common or the most popular song of that time of the jukebox was Jawani Diwani. So I would like to sing that song. Can I have the track please here? '72, that was a top charter. Ranbir Kapoor and Jaya Baduri. I am trying to match Ranbir Kapoor at least in this, not here. Play. नहीं आ रहा है जवानी तारा रा रा रू रू दीवानी तारा रा रा रू रू जू 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 जवानी है दीवानी हाथ मेरी रानी रुक जाओ रानी देख जरा पीछे मुड़ के चली कहा ऐसे घुड़ के हे गिली अक्का गिली अक्का गिली अक्का गिली अक्का गिली अक्का गिली है जवानी है दीवानी मेरी रानी रुक जाओ रानी देख जरा पीछे मुड़ के चली कहा ऐसे घुड़ के करने की शाम है ऐसे में ये रूठना दीवानों का काम है देखो तो बातें मुलाकातें करने की शाम है ऐसे में ही रूठना दीवानों का काम है जवानी है दीवानी मेरी रानी रुक जाओ रानी देख जरा पीछे मुड़ के चली कहा ऐसे उड़ के रूठी चल झूठी बस झूठी दोस्ती शिकवा है होठों पे आंखों में प्यार है देखो तो बस रूठी चल झूठी बस दूरी दोस्ती शिकवा है होठों पे आंखों में प्यार है जवानी है दीवानी मेरी रानी रुक जाओ रानी देख जरा पीछे मुड़ के चल कहा ऐसे उड़ के पर तुझको ना भूली छोटी सी मेरी देखो तोबा तोबा मिल मुझे दिल दिल से खिल जाता ये फूल पर को ना भूली छोटी सी मेरी है जवानी है दीवानी हाँ मेरी रानी रुक जाओ रानी देख जरा पीछे मुड़ के चली कहा ऐसे मुड़ के गिली अखा गिली गिली अखा गिली गिली अखा बिली 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 गिली गिली अखा गिली गिली अखा गिली गिली अखा गिली 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 ये जवानी है दीवानी हाँ मेरी रानी रुक जाओ रानी देख जरा पीछे मुड़ के चल कहा ऐसे मुड़ के पिक्चर अभी बाकी है दोस्तों चक्रवर्ती नेवर रिपीट आई रिपीट चक्रवर्ती नेवर रिपीट थैंक यू
Let us welcome Dr. Kisan Khare. He's been a very popular teacher for forensic medicine, and he's going to talk to us about a professor who was very popular with us because we never failed with him. It's talk about Professor Franklin. So 5 minutes he's going to talk about his experience with Professor Franklin, whom we are all very familiar with. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. After Shashi's performance, my talk is going to be very, but I'm slated to talk, okay? And that too about my teacher, Dr. C.A. Franklin. That is Christopher Adam Franklin. Now let me tell you, friend, today itself, Adam was not his father's name. But when he was in a school, primary, his principal called him and he said, in your register, there is no name of your father. So he just thought he was a young child. But he was a Protestant Christian. He knew the story of Adam and Eve. He said, yes, I remember. The teacher said, what? Adam. And so he became Christopher Adam Franklin. Now, dear friend, let me tell you, we are really lucky enough, or I was very lucky enough. I really revere him. He is my godfather, my mentor. And like today's, the anatomy teacher was telling, we learn a lot of things by observing our teacher. For example, Dr. Franklin never addressed a student. He used to always call them Dr. Saab. Student, second MBBS, stupid person like me, and he is calling Dr. Saab. So this is the thing how he polished me. I was really raw. Also, I was raw to the extent, and I remember Madam Franklin, she was very motherly to me. Like in first MBBS, I used to, one day I'd come to school for practical, medical, physiology school, with that Bangala white t-shirt and open shirt, like in Kabir Singh movie, this fellow is there. And she called me, come here, Khade. And then she told me, don't dress like this, okay? So that was Madam Franklin. One more thing about Franklin and Franklin sir, let me tell you. 80 years ago, Madam Franklin, a Hindu Brahmin girl, Dr. Christopher Franklin, Protestant Christian, Nagpur. But they married that inter-caste, inter-religion 80 years ago. And really, I'm so impressed by them, okay? Now coming back to you and my Dr. Franklin, he was the third MD forensic person in India. And he was from Agra Medical College. The book in our days we use of forensic was Jaisinga Modi's book, and other was what? Yeah? So, the thing is now Jaisinga Modi, he did not have MD, but he had a diploma in jurisprudence from School of London, DJM. And he was the heading the department of Agra Medical College, where there are three people, Dr. Hiresh Chandra, who started forensic school or institute in Bhopal. Second was Dr. Franklin, who came to us in 1960. And other was he was Hiresh Chandra, and then one more, Dr. Sharma, who was heading the department at Goa Medical College. Then, in my opinion, we are lucky enough. We really came across such a giants, really lucky. Another part, before I conclude, Grand Medical College, we did not have a department space. There was only one room in front of the postmortem hall. I don't know how many of you have visited the postmortem hall and see the medical legal autopsy. Let me tell you, I am a professor, now I will be retiring as a forensic professor. I had not seen a single medical legal autopsy. But then how did I get my card signed? We had to get those 10 autopsies, medical legal, and a card, yellow card, if you remember. I got it signed by Dr. Pritam Fatnani. And when I went to him, he was in that room outside the postmortem hall, and I said, "Sir, I want your signature." I had copied those 10 cases. Then I said, "You know, Pritam Fatnani, दो माँ बहन के गालियाँ पहले देता था वो, और बाद में बोला इधर आ." He signed it. Also, let me tell you, now the scenario changed. Like when we were in second MBBS, we had one prelim exam, I suppose, and that too, when Dr. Pritam Patnadi has come to same anatomy hall, I don't know, even half of the class was not present to give the exam, and he said, again, "Ma bhen ki gali, I can't utter here," and he said, "Open your box and write the answers." And that is how the things were happening, but now it's different. Even on practical exam, let me tell you, we had seen those toxicology specimens called poisons in that postmortem hall. Outside there is a small corridor. Those 10 things were put, if you remember, and then we are shown, this is arsenic, this is the copper sulfate, this is this, and then next 5 minutes we had our practical exam, everybody passed. Those were the days. Now it's different. We got a lot of MD forensic people, and the whole scene is changed. So, Dr. Franklin, with his guidance, first thing we got now the place where you see the board, forensic medicine toxicology, in the forensic science lab, in front of boys' common room, that space we found it is empty, and we went gussified like those Bombay slumwallas, occupied that place, and we made a forensic medicine department. Another thing is, let me tell you, like his slogan was bake, borrow, steal. That is the funda Dr. Franklin has taught me, and it helped me developing department in Somaiya Medical College, so also at D.Y. Patil Medical College. Another important thing is there was no MD forensic degree in any of the colleges, not only Maharashtra but outside. And our department was the first to start under his guidance. Diploma forensic, Dr. Raju Jarajan has got that diploma, and also me also. And then we got a MD. We started at Bombay, those days of Bombay University. So we started that MD, and I am fortunately the third person to get MD. So, lot thing I know. I know. So, to talk about Dr. Franklin, I can talk for minimum 45 minutes that I am programmed as a professor. But thank you very much and good day for everybody.
Usha Desai, Dr. Deepak Desai for the program. Deepak? Okay, fine.
Gama 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 ba ma ga sa ni your side. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
गुनगुनारे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनाए गाना रे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनाए गाना रे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनाए गाना रे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनाए गाना रे मायूसियों के चोंगे उतार के फेंक देना सारे जंगल की शाम का भूख रात का केक काट जा रहे सीखा न तूने यार हमने मगर सिखाया है रफ्तार नुस्खा यार हमने जो आजमाया है आंसुओं का चूरन चबा के हमने टकोर मारा रे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनाए गाना रे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनारे गुनगुनाए गाना रे
मैं डालू ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले चल रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो टू फ्लोर्स पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मुझे तुमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई करके ये दिल छन बोले अमृतसरी चूड़ियां रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जोड़ी कर ले गल्ला बूढ़ियां करके ये दिल छन बोले अमृतसरी चूड़ियां रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जोड़ी कर ले गल्ला बूढ़ियां
बीबी ने इतना अच्छा किया तो मुझे कुछ तो थोड़ा तो करना पड़ेगा चलो राड़ा है ओके आई एम गोइंग टू सिंग अ सॉन्ग चौदहवीं का चांद इट विल बी
ज्या संगतीमुळे हे एवढं घडलंय
नहीं नहीं तिच्या संगतीमुळे मी करतोय ओके तो चौदहवीं का चांद एक स्टांजा हिंदी में होगा फिर बाद में एक मराठी में होगा मेरा ट्रांसलेशन चौदहवीं का चांद हो याफ्ताब हो जो भी हो तुम खुदा की कसम लाजवाब हो चौदहवीं का चांद हो पौर्णिमेचं चंद्र किंवा तेजपुंज सूर्य तू खर सांगू देवा शपथ फार सुंदर तू पौर्णिमेचं चंद्र तू ग ग ग प ग रे ग सारे साध रे 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 प ग रे ग सारे सा जुल्फे जैसे कांधों पे बादल झुके हुए आंखें जैसे मई के प्याले भरे हुए मस्ती है जिसमें प्यार की तुम ओ शराब हो चौदहवीं का चांद हो खांद्यावरती रुळणारे कुंतल मेघ जसे डोळे जणू मध्याचे प्याले भरलेले मस्ती जात प्रेमाची ती वारुणी ग तू पौर्णिमेचा चंद्र तू आ हंसता हुआ कंवल या जिंदगी के साज पे छेड़ी हुई गजल जाने बहार तुम किसी शायर का ख्वाब हो 14वीं का चांद हो चेहरा सरोवरातील हसणारे कमळ की जीवन वीणेवरील छेडलेली गझल हे वसंत प्रिय जणू शायराचे स्वप्न तू पौर्णिमेच चंद्र तू ओठों पे खेलती है तबस्सुम की बिजलियां सजदे तुम्हारी राह में करती है कहकशा दुनिया हुस्नो इश्क का तुम ही शबाब हो 14वीं का चांद हो ओठावरील हास्य तुझे जणू विजती चमकते दुनिया तुझ्या समोर नतमस्तक होते प्रेम व रूप दुनियेचे चिर यौवन ग तू पौर्णिमेच चंद्र तू ग ग ग प ग रे ग सारे साध रे 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 प ग रे ग सारे ध सा धन्यवाद. And one more. I have to sing one now because she has done so well. I have to match her. So one song I have to for her. जेव्हा पहिले तुझला मोरमणीचा नाचू लागला जेव्हा हाती हात घेतला जीव माझा तो विरघळला भावमणीचा जेव्हा समजला समजून आले सगळे मजला देवाने हा धाडून देजला मन जोगा साथी मजला तव साथीने सुरू झाली जीवनाची ही सप्तपदी जीवन यात्रा अवघड तरी तव साथीने सुखकर झाली मिळता साथ तुझी मोलाची जीवन ध्येय सफल झाली मजला यश व कीर्ती मिळाली स्फूर्ती भक्ती शक्ती मिळाली पुनर्जन्म आहे की नाही मजला काही ठाऊक नाही परी निसर्ग चक्रे चालू राहती पुन्हा पुन्हा उद्भवती म्हणून प्रार्थितो देवाचरणी हीच लाभू दे सहचरणी जीवनाचे चक्र फिरोनी फिरत राहू दे जन्मोजन्मी. Thank you very much.
Floor, neighbor, Dr. Vikar Sheikh. Welcome, Vikar. Is going to give us a talk.
हिंदुस्तानी में से एक को जंजीर में जकड़कर सुहाग में बांध दिया वह था मिस्टर डॉन, जो वक्त की अदालत में जुर्माना भर रहा था। उसके दोस्त मिस्टर नटवरलाल और मिस्टर अमर अकबर एंथनी ने हेरा फेरी करके उसको इतना महान बना दिया कि वो अभिमान में खो गया और अपनी शान तक खो बैठा। लोग उसे नमक हराम कहते थे, लेकिन वो नमक हलाल था। So guys, any guesses for the next performance? Big B tribute. So for this, not one, not two, but mostly I have not counted, 15 to 16% are participating, and they have only done their theory. The practical is going to be in front of you. So give them loud applause. And when I formed a group of Big B, every day I used to send them motivational shairis in the morning. So a motivational shairi for you today is, इतना भी क्यों डरे कि बुराई होगा, इतना भी क्यों सोचे कि अच्छा नहीं होगा, अरे बढ़ते रहो अपनी मंजिल की तरफ, तालियां कम भी मिले तो तजुर्बा तो होगा। वो आपके टाइम में लगा दूंगी मैं।
ओके
चलो
अंधेरी रातों में सुनसान राहों पर, अंधेरी रातों में सुनसान राहों पर, हर जुल्म मिटाने को एक मसीहा निकलता है, जिसे लोग शहंशाह कहते हैं। अरे दीवानो मुझे पहचानो, कहाँ से आया मैं हूँ कौन। अरे दीवानो मुझे पहचानो, कहाँ से आया मैं हूँ कौन। मैं हूँ कौन, मैं हूँ कौन, मैं हूँ मैं हूँ मैं हूँ कौन।
You see, the whole country of the system is juxtapositioned by the hemoglobin in the atmosphere, because you are sophisticated rhetorician intoxicated by the exuberance of your own verbosity. My name is Anthony Gonzalez. What's that? My name is Anthony Gonzalez. मैं दुनिया में अकेला हूँ, दिल भी है खाली, घर भी है खाली, उसमें रहेगी कोई किस्मत वाली। आए जिसे मेरी याद आए जब चाहे चली आए, जिसे मेरी याद आए जब चाहे चली आए। रूप महल प्रेम गली खोली नंबर 420। Excuse me please, Anthony Gonzalez. इकरार हो गया, हम सोचते ही रह गए और प्यार हो गया।
कैसे कब कहाँ इकरार हो गया, हम सोचते ही रह गए और प्यार हो गया।
रंग जमा हो चकाचक, फिर लो पान चबाए। आहा, अरे ऐसा झटका लगे जिया पे, पुनर्जन्म हो जाए। ओ खई के पान बनारस वाला, ओ खई के पान बनारस वाला, खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला। ओ खई के पान बनारस वाला, खुल जाए बंद अकल का ताला। फिर तो वैसा करे धमाल, दीदी कर दे सबकी चाल। ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला, ओ छोरा गंगा किनारे वाला।
रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाले, रंग बरसे और किन्ने मारी पिचकारी तोरी भीगी अंगिया। ओ रंग रसिया, रंग रसिया हो। रंग बरसे, अरे रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाली, रंग बरसे। रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाली, रंग बरसे। और रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाली, रंग बरसे। रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाली, रंग बरसे। अरे रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाली, रंग बरसे।
डोले
चुम्मा दे दे चुम्मा 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 दे दे चुम्मा चुम्मा दे दे चुम्मा जुम्मे का दिन किया जुम्मे का वादा जुम्मे को तोड़ दिया जुम्मे का वादा ये आ गया रे फिर जुम्मा 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 दे दे जुम्मा
पिक्चर तो अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त, पिक्चर तो अभी बाकी है। हाउ कैन यू इमेजिन कंप्लीटिंग अ प्रोग्राम विदाउट अमिताभ बच्चन फेमस डायलॉग्स?
मेरे जेब में फूटी कौड़ी भी नहीं है, लेकिन मैं सौदा करने आया हूं 5 लाख का।
डॉन को पकड़ना मुश्किल ही नहीं नामुमकिन है।
फेंके हुए पैसे मैं नहीं उठाता।
हम वो है जो किसी के पीछे नहीं खड़े रहते हैं। हम जहां खड़े रहते हैं वहीं से लाइन शुरू होती है।
आज तो तुम बहुत खुश हो गए होंगे।
तेरा नाम क्या है सीते?
ऐसे तो लाइफ में 2 ही बार दुख दौड़ते हैं, या तो ओलंपिक की रेस है या पुलिस की केस है।
हाँ भाई मैं साइन दूंगा, लेकिन मैं अकेला नहीं दूंगा और सबसे पहले भी नहीं दूंगा। जाओ जाकर साइन लेके आओ जिसने मेरे बाप से साइन लिया था, उस आदमी से साइन लाओ जिसने मेरे माँ को धक्का देके नौकरी से निकाल दिया था, उस आदमी से साइन लाओ जिसने मेरे हाथ पे ये लिखा था। फिर भाई तुम जिस कागज पे कहते हो उस पे मैं साइन दूंगा।
रिश्ते में हम तुम्हारा बाप लगते हैं, नाम है मेरा शहंशाह।
I must tell something about him. Till the last moment, he was saying no, 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 no. But he finally agreed and he did it very well.
मैं भी इससे भाग रहा था। कल रात को मेरा फोन आया परसों कि तेरे को करना ही है, and I had to do it. Good, thank you.
मैं और मेरी तन्हाई जब अकेले में बात करते हैं तो अक्सर ये विचार आते हैं, अगर तुम वहाँ होती तो क्या कहती, तुम अगर होती तो हंसती, तुम अगर होती तो रोती। That's all I remember.
Anybody else want to say any dialogues of Amitabh? Okay, you complete. I'll start. मेरे पास बिल्डिंगें हैं, प्रॉपर्टी है, बंगला है, कार है। तुम्हारे पास क्या है? तुम्हारे पास जीएमसी के फ्रेंड्स हैं। नाम दिलाना चाहूँ। नो पहले एक और डायलॉग।
हाँ, तुम मुझे वहाँ ढूंढ रहे थे और मैं तुम्हारा यहाँ इंतजार कर रहा था। फ्रेंड्स, ऑफ कोर्स वी नो। हाँ,
डायलॉग और बच गया है। नाम विजय दीनानाथ चौहान, बाप का नाम, माँ का नाम, गांव।
Friends, now this is all credit to Sushma Wadhwa. Her job was extremely difficult because she did not get even like raw people. She got actually spoiled people. So from that, those spoiled fruits, she had to make some juice. So
doing first performance on stage.
So this fruit salad, if you liked, it is all credit to her. Of course. There were problems, of course, there were with us. Okay. Thank you very much.
In other words, if we call in GMC language, she has got a lot of chikati.
It is all her efforts, her effort. Of course, she got uncut diamonds, but she made them into real shining diamonds. Whatever she could do, she came all the way to Palava to our residence. We were not willing. छोड़ो यार अभी बुड्ढा बुड्ढी को किधर भगा दे. She said no, you are doing. So ultimately we had to, and she took all the efforts, and whatever instructions she gave, we followed very religiously, and this is the result. Thank you.
Actually, I am little selfish. More than them, I enjoyed more.
कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ये ख्याल आता है कि ये जिंदगी तेरी जुल्फों की नर्म छाँव में गुजर न पाती तो शायद आप हो भी सकती थी। ये रंज गम की सहाई जो दिल पे छाई है तेरी नजर की सुआहों में खो भी सकती थी, मगर ये हो न सका। और आज ये आलम है कि तू नहीं, तेरा गम, तेरी जुस्तजू भी नहीं। भटक रही है अंधेरों में जिंदगी मेरी, इन्हीं अंधेरों में रह जाऊंगा कभी खोकर। मैं जानता हूँ मेरी हमनफर, मगर यूं ही कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है। थैंक यू।
Good evening, everybody, boys and girls. After this very high-packed, highly charged program, of none other than the superstar, we come back to more mundane things. And we have a very important announcement. Liquid refreshments are ready to be served. Please collect your coupons for the same damages as yesterday. Please contact Guru and Philip Shanbag. And the liquid refreshment at the bar is open. Now please welcome Dr. Surekha Hate. She has got something very interesting and new to share with us. Hi Surekha. Please take over.
Because I need complete concentration, and don't take the drink because this is something else. Now after all that, the maca, we're going to have a different feeling here, and this is all idea of my dear friend Rashmi. She put me into trouble and she started this, and actually my husband wrote it, and I am not taking the credit for anything, I'm just reading it. So this is something different. This idea is Rashmi, so credit goes to her. She asked him to write some feelings on Golden Jubilee. So it starts with the first letter, and I'm going to read very slowly, otherwise we will not even understand that. So the first is G. So G is golden rules of living. O is ordinary personality can become great. L, love with all your heart. D, dreams make them come true. Like we are here, you know, this was a dream for all the GM sites to make this occasion, and it is really good that all the people who have put the effort, it's come out very good. E for experience and respect all emotions. N, never hurt anybody's feelings. J, joy comes to those who give some services to others. Oneself to services to others. I can read it. U, universe is God's creation, so accept it as it is. B, be honest without being judgmental. I, indulge in all activities without getting attached. L, laugh and the world will laugh with you. On this note, I want to add, if you cry, nobody cries with you. E, everything happens for a reason. The second E, each one has a unique contribution to offer and respect all. R, reward yourself too sometimes. You reward yourself too sometimes. E, experience the love within. You are God's creation, so how can it be imperfect? N, never look for faults in others, as those are your own reflections. I, forget I and you are joy incarnate. O, open your heart to others and they will do the same. N, never give up. There will be always a way. That's what joint effort from Rashmi and Dilip, my husband. This one more poem, can I read? This is again in Marathi, if I can see it. This is all wet, huh? हे ओला आहे सगळं इथे. My husband likes to write poems and everything, you know, and it's more spiritually based, so that's why I said, you know, just listen. And this poem he wrote is, you must know Mangesh Padgaonkar, the famous poet, and his poem सुख म्हणजे काय नक्की, सुख म्हणजे नक्की काय असतं. सो ही रोट ऑन दॅट, सुख म्हणजे नक्की काय असतं, तुमचं आणि आमचं ते नक्की सेम नसतं. द फर्स्ट लाईन इज मंगेश पाडगावकर, रेस्ट इज माय हजबंड्स. सो अगेन, सुख म्हणजे सुख नक्की काय असतं, तुमचं आणि आमचं ते नक्की सेम नसतं. सुख म्हणजे शेवटी सारं मांडण्यावर असतं. प्रत्येकाच्या कल्पनेनुसार ते त्याचं स्वरूप बदलत जातं आणि सुख हातात येताच त्याचं कल्पित सुखपणच संपून जातं. जसं बर्फ हातात येतात त्याचं पाणी होऊन गळून जातं. तरीसुद्धा सुखासाठी सुखापाठी धावायचं कोणी काही सोडत नाही. जन्मामाजून जन्म गेले तरी मनाचं समाधान काही होत नाही. शाश्वत सुख आहे तरी कशात, याला संत फक्त उत्तर देती, साधनेने शक्य आहे ती सकळ दुःख निवृत्ती परमानंद प्राप्ती. सुख आहे तुझं पाशी, परी जागा शोधण्यात सुख होते. सुख आहे तुझ्याच अंतरात, हे संत आम्हास दाखवून देते. थोडे मनाचे करा नियमन, त्यांनी दाविलेल्या सोप्या मार्गाने सुख येईल मग मुठीत तुमच्या, चालत कायमचे आपल्या पायाने. आणि संत विभूतींनी फक्त स्वतःचे सुख नाही पाहिले, जगासाठी पसायदान मागून श्री ज्ञानदेव सुखिया झाले. छळ जगाचा सोसूनही त्यांनी कटू होऊ नाही दिले मनाला. छळ जगाचा सोसूनही त्यांनी कटू होऊन नाही दिले मनाला. उलट अवघाची संसार सुखाचा करीन असा त्यांनी कृतनिश्चय केला. जा अशा संत सद्गुरूंना शरण, तुमचे शाश्वत कल्याण होईल. मग सुख नको शोधायला, सुख तुम्हाला शोधित येईल. थँक्यू.
But I don't know why. So let's find out.
Hello, friends. Now don't worry, I am not going to give a talk or anything now. Okay. In fact, मैं जरा complaint करने को आया था. देखो, like here I come with my friends to have good time and all. But you know how the wives are. ये काम करो, वो काम करो, ये लाओ, वो लाओ. Now हमारे रूम में पानी नहीं था, बाथरूम में पानी लेके आओ. ऐसा यार मैं फोन किया है रिसेप्शन को, पानी आया ही है, बट नहीं, पानी लाओ, ये करो. मैं गप्पा मारने को इधर बैठने वाला हूँ. ओके, यस.
ओ शेखर, आप यहाँ है? ओ यू लेजी बम, हैव यू फेच्ड वाटर?
नो मेधा.
व्हाई?
There is hole in the bucket, dear Medha, there is hole in the bucket, dear Medha, a hole.
Fix it, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, you fix it, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, fix it.
With what shall I fix it, dear Medha, with what shall I fix it, dear Medha, with what?
With a straw, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, with the straw, dear Shekhar, with the straw.
The straw is too long, dear Medha, the straw is too long, dear Medha, too long.
Well, cut it, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, you cut it, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, you cut it.
With what shall I cut it, dear Medha, with what shall I cut it, dear Medha, with what?
With an axe, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, with an axe, dear Shekhar, with an axe.
The axe is too dull, dear Medha, the axe is too dull, dear Medha, too dull.
Take it. You sharpen it, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, you sharpen it, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, you sharpen it.
On what shall I sharpen it, dear Medha, on what shall I sharpen it, dear Medha, on what?
on the stone. Dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, on the stone. Dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, on the stone.
The stone is too dry, dear Medha, the stone is too dry, dear Medha, too dry.
Well, wet it. Dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, you wet it. Dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, wet it.
With what shall I wet it, dear Medha, with what shall I wet it, dear Medha, with what?
Try water. Dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, try water. Dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, try water.
In what shall I fetch it, dear Medha, in what shall I fetch it, dear Medha, in what?
In the bucket. Dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, in the bucket. Dear Shekhar, dear Shekhar, in the bucket.
There's hole in the bucket, dear Medha, there's hole in the bucket, dear Medha, there's hole in the bucket, dear Medha, a hole.
मंतर फेरूं कोमल काया छोड़ के जा रे छू जाने 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 और भी चढ़ गयो ना गयो पापी बिछुआ और भी चढ़ गयो ना गयो पापी बिछुआ कैसी आग लगा गयो पापी बिछुआ कैसी आग लगा गयो पापी बिछुआ वो सारे बदन पे छा गयो पापी बिछुआ वो सारे बदन पे छा गयो पापी बिछुआ कैसो रे पापी बिछुआ बिछुआ कैसो रे पापी बिछुआ बिछुआ दया रे चढ़ गयो पापी बिछुआ दया रे चढ़ गयो पापी बिछुआ
Fun dance. So please, if you are interested, come over and take some lesson. And I see all the women over here. We want some men. Otherwise, Deepak, Rohit, and I are going to be the only men here. Please come. Join us. Some men, please. Group.
Thank you.
for a moment, just hold on. One small announcement. I saw some.
Thank you.
second one. Check it out. Check it out. Thank you everybody. You can take it, no problem. Thank you everybody. Till we meet next time. Have a good night. Tomorrow morning we meet.